on, but I am so glad to be doing a check-in with you. We've got 9 days to go in this version of the YouTube Academy Kickstarter, and we are over halfway there. We've got over 200 backers. It's very exciting to watch how this thing is unfolding. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you've never even heard of the Kickstarter and this is your first time, or maybe you weren't clear on some information, let me fill you in on what's going on just quickly. So what is happening this year? The proposal of this project is to teach a year of astrology classes, a solid stream of classes online, on YouTube, in the public, live, so we can string it all together. So what I'm going to do is suspend teaching my group classes behind the wall. I'm going to bring them and teach them live for free right up in front of YouTube. Now, in addition to teaching actual classes, it is a class, a curriculum. It's not just a video. In addition to teaching that, I found master teachers who've been in this industry for a long time, really know their stuff, and they're going to come together and teach with me as well. So every month you're going to have a delicious experience of another astrologer giving you more perspective, taking you deeper. So whether you're a new learner or you've been doing it for a long time, we've got these people who are going to make it really soulful for you. Now, in addition to that, another piece of this particular project is that there are so many of you guys and only one of me, so I knew I was going to need some help for sure. So this project will also house teaching assistant positions, which means that all of that astrology you've been studying for years and practicing on your own, now you get to bring it out behind the veil and actually make a little revenue stream from it this year, while you're also in return helping your fellows learn some astrology, helping me not be a maniac, and really supporting this whole vibe of what is going on in 2021, making things very accessible in education around astrology for us. So it's a really big Kickstarter. It's a really big ask. We've got a lot to do if we're going to pack an entire year into making this education accessible. So I'm so grateful to everyone who has donated so far. And if you haven't been able to donate, but you've been sharing, I just want to say thank you so much to you. But I also want to bring you some updates as to what's happened in this last week and just this last 48 hours. It has been immense. Now, first of all, we've got master teachers who I went out and I said, I love you. Would you be willing to teach with me? And they said yes. And we thought it would probably just be the 12 of us doing this for the year. And that is not what has happened at all. In addition to the beautiful 12 teachers, we have had another, 13 teachers reach out from across the globe and say, I just want to teach. I just want to participate in this. Let me know what I can do. So now the astrology that is available to you every month from these gorgeous human beings who really know their stuff, it's up. So let's start to name drop who's coming in, okay? And if I miss your name, it's not because I don't love you. It's because there's so many of your beautiful souls. Rick Levine, Nadia Shaw, Christopher Renstrom, S.J. Anderson, Gemini Brett, Naomi Bennett is on board, Sam Reynolds, Bill Duvenduck, Michael Bartlett we've got in the mix as well, Tracy Rogers, Cameron Allen just signed up, Colin Bedell just signed up, Sasha Benedetti, Maria D. Simone has just signed up, Janae Anthony just got on board as well, Sarah Christensen, Margaret Gray. And I want to say, in addition to some of these people not only signing up to teach with and for us, they've also donated extra rewards. So when you donate, you're going to get not only the reward I have laid out for you, but some of the extras that they have to give as well. Now, I'm still waiting to hear back from a couple other people, so I don't want to name drop them yet, but I will tell you, you will be very excited. But let's not leave out Miss Allie Gully, who's also on board and going to be doing some teaching for us. And if you haven't seen any of these teachers, or I said a name that you don't know, likely you can go look through the eat and greets, and we've probably done a session with them at one time or another. We just had Nia Boa's flyer, and she's joined as well, and she and I just did this last eat and greet. So I'm telling you, the astrology that we're showing up to give is massive. right now. These are people who have massive followings of their own, but more than that, they've got a big love of teaching astrology, and that's what we're proposing to do this year. So if you click underneath this video, you can give to the Kickstarter campaign. We've got 9 days. Share it, share it, share it. Talk about it with your friends, and let's get this thing funded, because we've got to make free and accessible astrology a thing this year. And especially if you consider, while it is perfectly well priced, to take an astrology class for about 5 to 12 weeks is going to run you anywhere between $200 and $500. And we've got an opportunity to right now to all pull into the pot and essentially make it something really big and accessible to all of us this year. So thank you so much for taking a minute to listen to what's going on. Please share the video, share the Kickstarter link, and let's make this thing happen, okay? Bye, my beautiful friends.